sing all the voices in my head. And now I'm in the counting house. I'm saddled with the duty of writing songs about true love. It's something that composers ought to do. My heart is young, though not in years, but I see love through a lens of fear. It's hard to tell the false from what's true. I recognize the sputtering of broken hearts when they take wing. They need the strength of two where there's just one. I've seen the shot of Cupid's bow miss its mark and crash below my feet. I gaze ahead and I walk on. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. I notice that you're generous. You heal my heart with tenderness, and my imagination starts to run. But in the club of lonely hearts, I am a patron of the art, and I know how this ends before it's done. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. I dreamed we shared a moment where you drew me in, caressed my hair, and whispered softly in a dulcet tone. I close my eyes as if it's mine to feel that tenderness one time again. My eyes flash open, I'm alone. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. The world don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. World don't perish, sky don't fall on me. Takes the blame. I hear you yodeling my name every single time you get the chance. You declare that I'm the one who came along and spoiled your fun. You're just using me for your stage dance. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. wants me. That song you sing is such a fraud. You spin your tail like Scheherazade, as if your live or die depends on me. Your imaginings put me through hell. The truth is stranger than the story you tell. Listen up, the truth will set you free. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants another, cut him loose, set him free. I see the sadness in your eyes, yeah, that's a look I recognize. When a situation's finally seen, if you didn't think I'd done you wrong, I bet we would get along. We have more in common than it seems. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants another, cut him loose, set him free. Don't blame me. I'd say you're the finest woman I've ever seen. And I don't want to compete with you. Don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man. I want you! War is dust, war is loud sound, war is boots upon the ground. But I've never been to war. War is miles of shifting sand. War is blood upon my hands. But I've never been to war. I've seen it on a movie screen. I've heard a childless mother scream. I've seen the documentaries, but I've never been. War is suffering, war is pain, war is money down the drain. War is inhuman. As you're counting up the cost, how do you count the life that's lost? When you've never been to war, you've seen it on a movie screen. You've heard a childless mother scream. You've seen the documentary, but you've never been. All is fair in love and war, they say. What's fair about them anyway? 'Cause war hurts. 'Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. Don't keep your wars all in one place. Plan future wars in outer space. You've never been to war. Fill your army with the brave, 'cause if you're wealthy, you get waived. And you never go to war. You've seen it on a movie. documentaries, but you've never been. All is fair in love and war, they say. What's fair about them anyway? Cause for hurt, cause for hurt, and it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. Cause for hurt, cause for hurt, and it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. I wasn't born here, I was born on the moon. I don't know what's up or what's down. I wasn't supposed to leave my home. I wasn't supposed to be found here with gravity holding me close to the ground. I have a resistance to east and to west. I don't want to go either way. But with much persistence I'm moving on. But in what direction I cannot say, because gravity is holding me close to the ground. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish
I birthed on the moon.
I'm revolving and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. You wouldn't believe if I told you the truth. You won't understand what it meant. Turns out my life was transported here. I was a mad scientist experiment, and they let me go and released me into the cold. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. Excuse me, please, there has been some mistake. I was born to be free and float in outer space. You brought me down to earth. Now I can't find my place, and I'm topsy-turvy. I am topsy-turvy. revolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. For you and I, there is no distance, no future, no past tense, no sense of time. For you and I, there is no heaven, no hell to be forgiven, no reason, no rhyme. For you and I, there is no history, no sense of mystery, there is no why. For you and I, we are not earthbound, we never touch ground when we can fly. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are not separate at all, but that we're just one spark lighting up a sky full of love? What brought us close? The law of attraction, but human reaction is keeping us alive here. You bring me home, a place I can let. Should lose her job for this. And I don't even really know until I arrive there. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are not separate at all, but that we're just one spark lighting up the sky full of love? I'm here to console, and this is not romance, this is not by chance, it's what we're made for. Oh, bless my soul, I bear it freely. Take anything that you need, you give me back so much more. Can you imagine that we have never begun and that will never end? Can you imagine that we are not separate at all, but that we're just one spark lighting up the sky full of love? I'm here to console, and this is not romance, this is not by chance, it's what we're made for. Oh, bless my soul, I bear it freely. Take anything that you need, give me back so much more. You give me back so much more. You give me back so much more. so high on your love. Came to rely on your love.
Punch you in your eye for your love, Negro.
Got a degree in your love. God
Make me wanna go pee
of your love
on your love
for eternity. But now you don't look my way.
Oh, you better look my way, motherfucker.
Down on my knees for your love. Suit your enemies for your love. Cut down family trees. You don't look my way. I faced every fear for your love. Shed salty tears for your love. Gave my best years. You don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing a new tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put a lasso around the moon? Know that I feed on your love. I beg and I plead for your love. I've got a need. You don't look my way. You know I would die for your love. God knows I've tried for your love. You're not satisfied. You don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing a new tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put a lasso around the moon? Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing a new tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put a lasso around the moon? When do I go without your love? What do I have to show without your love? Who do I know? I don't know you. Please set me free from this love. Lord, rescue me from this life. You're all I see. You don't look my way. I ran as fast as I could down to the storefront corner, peeking over the road, hoping to see the promise of the Ferris wheel, part of his field, winking back at me from the sky. I could see colors, the lights all aglow. Oh, how they twinkle at night. It's time for the carnival.
Can I go?
Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's fly to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. Didn't have much to hope for, never dreamed of diamonds or rubies. Came by the crazy, honestly, learned how to act scene from the movies. You should have seen me back then. I was drunk with desire. I wanted to be good at something, good to someone, prove them all to be liars. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's climb to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. I sit on the bench and gave me October lies mute on the shore. The church is a junkie's playground. The connies don't stop there no more. Yes, it's a bit chilly in autumn, but I'm still seeking thrills and I have the right. No one should hold that against me. Everyone deserves to see pretty lights. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's climb to the top of the Ferris wheel. Doesn't matter how fast you go fast or slow as your night. All of life is a circle, catch as you can, don't hold on too tight. Just when you think you've gone forward, you might go backward again. Don't waste your time counting accomplishments if you can't count on your friends. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's climb to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. It's a wonder how every day is a new portrait. We get to paint it, often without much care. Some days we find that we've painted a week, some days are fine working. Brushstroking blindly, we stumble on something rare. But this day I put aside to create with intention, rather than run from fear or try to hide. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me.
Last night I had a dream. I dreamt about my love. My love was a high rise, and a high rise was on fire. As the flames were licking high, asking, do you jump over? As if it was the batteries away. This is forever. And I love you just like Sunday. I love you like Christmas morning. And I want you to hold me like I'm going off to war. I need you like fresh water. I need you like Scotch whiskey needs a man who is addicted. I love you just like Sunday, yeah. It brought me to an altar where the despots are forgiven and the charlatans come clean, and it shook my very soul. From the outrage and mercy came a simple observation that loving you forever is easier than breathing. I love you just like Sunday. Love you like Christmas morning. I want you to hold me like I'm going off to war. And I need you like fresh water. I need you like Scotch whiskey needs a man who is addicted. I love you just like Sunday, yeah, yeah. And as time goes rushing by, just like water for the ocean, and my body grows diseased, my mind is sure to follow. Would you look into these eyes and recall a finer time for both of us? 'Cause I love you just like Sunday. Love you like Christmas morning. And I want you to hold me like I'm going off to war. I need you like fresh water. I need you like Scotch whiskey needs a man who is addicted. Oh, I love you just like Sunday. Well, hello. It's been a long, long time. How you doing? For me, I guess I'm doing fine. Well, it seemed like such a long time, but it was only yesterday. Ain't it funny how time slips away? How's your new love? I hope he's doing fine. I heard you told him you'd love him till the end of time. Well, that's the same thing you told me, and and it feels like it was only yesterday. Ain't it funny how time slips away? Well, so long, I guess I'll see you around. You'll never ever know when I'll be back in town. Remember what I told you, that in time you would pay. Gee, ain't it funny the way time slips away? Ain't it funny, yeah, how time slips away? Funny how time slips away. Once upon a time, we were dead and, just wandering around, biting and eating everybody all over town. Not a lot of brain function at the old spinal cord junction, so we amble and we ramble and make the strangers so sound. With all that tromping and marauding and human smorgasbord and other zombie business, and a zombie surely can't get bored. So when two zombies meet each other in both foreheads, it's no mistake. It's a perfect opportunity for some zombie patty cake, zombie patty cake. Clap the back of both hands, and the right and the left and the wrist of your friends. You hope your arms don't fall off, your elbows won't break. Other than that, have yourself a good time. Play some zombie patty cake. Well, I think I ate the sale that it went to CCC. It seemed so tasty, at least he did to me. I don't remember very fondly that baker baking just as fast as he can. I heard it on good authority that he was the sweetest old man. Yeah, we have lowered expectations whenever we try to dance, because we're bound to step on somebody's foot and take down their zombie pants. And if zombie pants falling down wasn't the worst mistake, when your leg come clean off with it, it's time for zombie patty cake, zombie patty cake. Clap the back of both hands and the right and the left and the wrist of your friends. We thought about breakdancing, but there's just too much of that spinning, for goodness sake. Let's do something we can handle. Let's play some zombie patty cake. That's a zombie scat singing. So if you ever wake up and find yourself dead, and you and your zombie friends are walking around scratching your head, and you're looking for entertaining options in which we all can partake, get yourself a zombie party and play some zombie patty cake. Zombie patty cake. Clap the back of both hands, and the right, then the left, and the wrist of your friends. We thought about square dancing, but on them rules, for goodness sake. That don't seem like something you want to get caught up in, is it? Zombie patty cake. Clap the back of both hands. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You need to clap those hands. Otherwise, you get stuck in the sand. You don't want to be stuck in the sand like my favorite Sandman, Michael Sand, and his family. Zombie patty cake. Don't trust your daughter if she calls your boss by his first name. Don't trust a pilot if you find him down on one knee and praying. Don't trust your butcher if he's reading Vegetarian Time. Don't trust your bookies over under Christians online. What were you thinking? You ought to know better by now. Alamo wasn't enough for you. You bought a ticket on the loose and tainted. What were you thinking? When you're in your right mind. Dinner, drinks, and a first-class seat cruising on the Hindenburg. Don't trust your barber if his boy ain't on your little league team. Don't trust your mama if you and your daddy don't look the same. Don't trust your preacher if he brings a Bible to a gunfight. Don't trust your kitty if he smiles and the canary is quiet. What were you thinking? You ought to know better by now. Bed and breakfast, shopping in old Pompeii. What were you thinking? Were you in your right mind? Hanging around Krakatoa, admiring all the pretty lights. What were you thinking, baby? What were you thinking when you did that thing? What were you thinking, baby? Woo! What were you? Oh, what were you thinking? Don't trust a judge if you cut him off on San Pedro Drive. Don't trust a jury if you dated numbers 2, 3, and 5. Don't trust you who winks and blows a kiss to your wife. Don't trust a hangman if he winks and blows a kiss to your wife. What were you thinking? You ought to know better by now. Bed and breakfast. What were you thinking? Fresh air on a motel balcony in Memphis, Tennessee. What were you thinking? Who takes a vacation in Poland, September 1939? What were you thinking? What were you thinking? What were you thinking when you did that? Pink white pages in a pretty glass bowl. Goldfinch chirping on the telephone pole. Clothesline humming, I can hear it sing when the wind is blowing through everything. Last day of winter, first day of spring. Living ain't easy like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Kitchen table covered with magazine, fresh cup of coffee, Franks and beans. Daffodils blooming by the garden stairs. I don't remember ever planting them there. Last day of winter, first day of spring. Living ain't easy like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Whippoorwill whistling, robin on the wing, fresh cut out, telephone ring. Any interruption, well that's good enough for me. What I would give for your company. Last day of winter, first day of spring. Living ain't easy like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Trying to make a life out of simple things. My brother wants to know what the plane is on my printer. You mean this? I don't know what you're talking about. He's faced the hardest times you could imagine. Many times her eyes held back the tears. When her youthful world was about to fall, each time her slender shoulders bore the weight of all her fears. Sorrow no one hears still rings in midnight silence through her ear. Let her cry, for she's a lady. Let her dream, for she's a child. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a sweet and gentle flower, going wild. And if by chance I should hold her, let me hold her for a while. But if allowed just one confession, I would pick her from the garden to be mine. Be careful how you touch her, for she'll awaken, and sleep's the only freedom that she knows. And when you walk into her eyes, you won't believe where she's always trembling on a bed she doesn't own. The sorrow wind still blows, and only she can hear it, so she goes. Let her cry, for she's a lady. Let her dream, for she's a child. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a sweet and gentle flower, going wild. She's a flower, going wild. When this whole world starts getting you down, and people become too much for me to take, I climb right up to the top of the stair, and all my cares just drift right into space. On the roof, it's peaceful as can be, and there the world below don't bother me. When I come home feeling tired, be I go up where the air is fresh and sweet. I get far away from the hustling crowd, all that rat race noise down in the street. On the roof, it's the only place I know. You just have to wish to make it so. I keep telling you that right smack dab in the middle of town, I've found a paradise that's trouble-proof. And when this whole world starts getting you down, there's room enough for two up on the roof. Whoa, whoa, up on the roof. Hey, welcome to the Pajama Party. I'm Vance, and yeah, I'm singing and playing for another hour, and just giving you a place to hang and chill and get away from the world. And that twin engine plane is a Britain Norman Islander with twin turbofans as opposed to its normal gas engines out there, Greg. And its registration is G-FANS, and you can look it up. That's where I got all this stuff from. It just looked very interesting, so I made a little paper file of it. Yeah, you're welcome, Mandolin. Mandolin, oh my goodness. I just dawned on me that your name did. Tonight. 10-15% of whatever I make. Hi, Polly Ford. Polly's down the street. 10 to 15% is going to Club Passim, which is home for me when it comes to folk clubs and such. That's where I level myself with the best of myself. And Matt and I, the manager, and I have been friends for easily half our lives. And it's just, it is the only problem with Club Passim. It's not accessible. And there's others to blame for that. But as a location and center of what we do, it's just nigh forgivable, and I love it so dearly. And that's where I'm going to give some money. Hello, Polly Ford. Yeah. So that's what. That's. Yeah, it's my home. on a sleepy, endless ocean, when the world lay in a dream. There was rhythm in the splash and roll, but not a voice to sing, till the moon fell on the breakers and the morning warmed the waves. And a single cell did jump and hum with joy as though to say, this is my home, this is my only home, this is the only sacred ground that I have ever known. And should I stray into the dark night alone, rock me, goddess, in the gentle arms of Eden. And the day grew bright and rounder, and the one turned into two, and the two into 10,000 things, and old things into new. Till on some virgin beachhead one lonesome critter crawled. He looked about and shouted out in his most astonished drawl, this is my home, this is my only home, this is the only sacred ground that I have ever known. And should I stray into the dark night alone, rock me, goddess, in the gentle arms of Eden. And all the sky was buzzing, and the ground was carpeted green, and weary children of the woods were dancing in between. The people sang, rejoicing in their fields glad with grain, this song of celebration from their cities on the plain. This is my home, this is my only home, this is the only sacred ground that I have ever known. And should I stray into the dark night alone, rock me, goddess, in the gentle arms of Eden. Now there's smoke across the harbor, and there's factories on the shore, and the world is ill with greed and will and enterprise and war. But I shall lay my burdens in the cradle of your grace, the shining beaches of your love, and the sea of your embrace. This is my home, this is my only home, it's the only sacred ground that I have ever known. And should I stray into the dark night alone, rock me, goddess, in the gentle arms of Eden. Rock me, goddess, in the gentle arms of Eden. Yeah, this is Dave's Echo Spiritual Mandolin. Tracy Grammer has the greatest quote. When she heard Ellis Paul and I do it as a ballad like this, she was like, finally, people can hear the words. I thought it was so cute. Thank you, my favorite cat. I hope he's the one this time, He sees you as a mystery. He doesn't mind some history, and understands that goodness doesn't spring from nowhere. I hope he's the one this time. I pray to God that he's an A1 listener. Fingers crossed that he's one kick-ass kisser, and that he holds your hand for no good reason. Who'll hold against you all you meant to someone else? But who would leave you broken like the last one always does? I hope he's the one this time. May your party go on uninterrupted. As your heart gets reconstructed, you untie the pretty bows of compromise. Cue up the band and dry your eyes. And say that he's the one, 'cause maybe he's the one. I hope he's the one this time. I'm hoping he's the one this time. I hope that he's the one this time. Seems like my life has finally come together. Every day that goes by suddenly feels much better. It's the thing that you do, so unlike any other. Just when I thought I couldn't ever love another, falling, I'm falling, I'm falling in love. Finding myself constantly thinking of you. Not a day goes by where I don't want to love you. And when I'm feeling low, you are my inspiration. And I never want to let go of this sensation. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling in love. I'm in love. After all that I've been through, thought I was born to lose, never to love again. Tried to fall, but I could never win. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling. Those tears are just looking for a reason to fall. They got nothing to do with me, nothing to do with me. Those tears are just looking for a reason to fall. They got nothing to do with me, nothing to do with me at all. Congratulations are in order for how long you held the heartache. to the tipping point, the boiling over, the overflow, the broke down dam. The cup's overflowing, but you never let him know that we'll never yield to put down in the parking lot. Those tears are looking for a reason to fall. They got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me at all. Those tears are looking for a reason to fall. They got nothing to do with me at all. First day conversation over dinner, so sweet. Now he whispers how your hips show what you should and shouldn't eat. Tonight's a side of side eye, and you haven't touched your plate, and your fractured heart is leaking down your cheek. I feel sorry for my words for being so forgettable and small. Feel sorry for your eyes, always on call. These eyes cry every night for you. These arms long to hold you again. The hurting's on me, yeah. And I will never be free, no, no, no. You gave a promise to me, yeah. You broke it. These eyes watched you bring my world to an end. This heart cannot sit and pretend. The hurt is on me, yeah. I will never be free, no, no, no. You gave a promise to me, yeah. And you broke it, yeah, baby. These eyes, I'm crying. These eyes have seen a lot of love, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. These eyes, I'm crying. These eyes have seen a lot of love, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. These eyes, I'm crying. These eyes have seen a lot of love, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. The hurting's on me, yeah. I will never be free, no, no, no. You gave a promise to me, you broke it. These eyes, I'm crying. These eyes have seen a lot of love. They're never gonna see another one like I had with. Yeah. I heard you're getting married. Heard you're getting married. This time you're really sure. And this is the end. They say you really mean it. This guy's the one that makes you feel so safe, so sane, and so secure. And baby, he loves you more than me. Maybe it's the best thing. Maybe it's the best thing for you. But it's the worst that could happen to me. I'll never get married. Never get married. You know that's not my scene. But a girl like you needs to be married. I knew all along you couldn't live forever in between. And baby, if he loves you that much more than me, maybe it's the best thing. Maybe it's the best thing for you. But it's the worst that could happen to me. And girl, I don't really blame you. That's not it. And girl, don't really blame you for having a dream of your own. Hey girl, I don't really blame you. A woman like you needs a house and a home, baby. If he loves you more than me, maybe it's the best thing. Maybe it's the best thing for you. But it's the worst that could happen to me. Go on and get married. I'm never, ever, 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 ever gonna marry. And girl, I don't really blame you for having a dream of your own. Hey girl, I don't really blame you. Go on and get married. Bill, I love you so. I always will. Yeah, that song. Hey, you know what? Yeah, tonight, pajama party. I'm creaking my way through this. You think, hey, I thought his voice was back. It was back yesterday, and I sang. Uh, I sang like nobody's business yesterday, and I think in this condition it takes the full day to recover. And I didn't warm up for tonight. I just wanted to creak at you. Um, I'm giving 15% of whatever comes up, and yeah, I'm kind of singing around it, Craig. Yeah, yeah, I'm kind of singing around the corners of it, and but if you were kind of supporting me, I usually take 10 to 15% and give it away to a 501c3 or some. Oh, Jen, you're so funny. Yeah, yesterday's show was. Yesterday's show was actually triumphant. I was going to talk about it. I'll talk about it later because I only got one piece of mail. I got 1.5 pieces of mail. I got a piece of mail earlier in the week from my cousin Don. Wait till you see what he sent me. But you'll have to stay tuned for that. That'll be at 9:00. But yeah, I sang triumphantly yesterday, and I oversang. I was so enthralled with the fact that I was singing so well. But I will be fine for the two shows coming up, Thursday night and Friday night. Thursday night I will be in Newtown, Pennsylvania, which is north of Philly, and Friday night I'll be in Syracuse, New York. Syracuse, yes. So that is what I'm going to be up to, and we will see if this voice smooths out by then. If not, I will be at least entertaining. I can do that. That I can do. NUMBSEINE. Where in Syracuse? A place called the. It's at a UU church in Syracuse. A place called the Focus Project. Polly Ford. I cannot believe Sadie. What do you mean Sadie is in school there? Sadie should be home down the street doing her homework because Sadie is 8, right? I cannot believe your kids have all these children on this street that I know have headed to are grown up women. And Polly says it is terrible. And your kids, Polly, your kids were so very different, such different girls, and yet they are so absolutely magnificent in demeanor and not because they were girly either. I helped one of them start a freaking snow shoveling business. Yeah, I can tell that story now. Polly's daughter and a friend of hers were going around shoveling snow one deeply set winter's down thrust of white stuff, and they came to our house and they asked if they could shovel. I was like, yeah, absolutely. And I also I said, have you been doing other houses? And they were like, yeah, well, yeah, kind of. We're just going around and knocking. And I said, here's what I'm going to do. First of all, I want you to call your mom and tell her you're here. And then while you're out shoveling, I went in and I made business cards for them to leave at people's doors. So when they went around, they could leave a card. And we came up with the name Shoveling Sisters. So yeah, I'm all about women making their way in business. I'm all a big part of as much of that as we could. Robert's asking me, Vance, do you still have your pint-sized neighborhood fan club? Well, that's all there is anywhere, Robert, is a pint-sized neighborhood fan club. The kids, they're scattered hither and yon. There's some other kids down the street that get together with their mom, and they were cooking me things that they thought I could eat. So they would come down with their mom. I said these kids were pint-sized, and Polly Ford said, "Oh, they're all gallon-sized now." Your kids are. Oh, the kids. Oh, I know what you're talking about, Robert. The kids that loved Unfamiliar Moon. I'm going to have to ask Deborah to tell that story. I might write that story up. Yeah, I love that story. What's that man doing in the window? And they see me playing. And when they got home, can we hear the music that the man was playing? And they turned it on, and they heard Unfamiliar Moon. And for the next couple of nights, they wouldn't go to sleep without hearing that. That's what are you going to say? It's just so delightful. Yeah, that's so delightful. It's so fun. Yeah. So, all you Philadelphia-based people, send your friends a little bit north to the Newtown Theater. They have 46 tickets sold, which for a theater that I've never played before, I'm actually very happy about. All right. So that's the little break there. I'll play for another half hour or so. Unfamiliar Moon. Stars are out of place. Everything is new. Everything is changed. Like a baby child just has to cry when she sees it for the first time and she don't understand. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this. Unfamiliar Moon. I'll be there Saturday morning before you, D-Day. That can't be our song. Those are the words I know. The melody's all wrong. The DJ says that's how it goes. Like a child has to learn on his own. You get too close to a bird, she'll be gone. Now that there's no you, everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. This can't be my house. How can this be home? I don't recognize anymore. Each step to the front door is higher than I've known. It's like climbing up a mountain, 'cause now I climb alone. Now then there's no you, everything is new, like this unfamiliar moon. Now then there's no you, everything is new, like this unfamiliar moon. Mm-hmm. Let's try this one. I only go up at night when the moon is full and the evening breezes blow. I go only high enough to see the ground below. I only go up at night, that's when no one else can see me being foolish and wishing for one more chance to do it all again. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, now I know. You taught me how to fly, and like any son, I wanted to make good my first impression. But words from the wise are wasted on the foolish and the young. I only go up at night, the illusion is complete. No one knows of my survival. And the twilight hours are mine and mine alone. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, now I know. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, now I know. Wake up in the morning, love, and sunlight hurts my eyes. Something with that warning, love, grows heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, lovely. A lovely day. The sun and rise ahead of me seems impossible to face. Someone else instead of me always seems to know the way. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. Lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, it's a lovely day. way yonder may never end up back home, bound for way yonder. I'm not going there alone, bound for way yonder. Every friend I know, bound for way yonder. It's a wonderful place to go. Gonna get really dirty, covered in soot and dust. Ain't nobody worried, 'cause we gonna be just with the rest of us. Gone away yonder. Got my chair ready to go. Don't care if it's raining. Don't care if it's gonna snow. Gone away yonder. Don't even care if I have anything to fly. I'm gonna sit around and swap stories with all the other guys. Gone away yonder. That's where we gonna be. Gone way yonder. You should come and be there with me. Just don't talk when I'm winding up. In fact, it's all right for you not to talk at all. I mean, that's the right thing. You just bring snacks. Gone away yonder. Dear, dear Amelia, it's a joke on the rest of us. Goodbye, Pluto. So long to your tradition and your solo life's ambition of just whirling around the sun. Goodbye, Pluto. Being number 9 was nice till you lost your planetary status. Now you're simply rock and ice. There are 8 that spin before you, and they use up all the rays that the sun gives to her children to turn the night to day. So goodbye, Pluto. I know it doesn't seem quite fair. 3,000 million miles away, God just leaves you there, and I think I understand. When the spin gets out of hand, sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. Goodbye, Pluto. all this bidding you would do, would both of us know better that you're orbiting me through. Never mind them, Pluto. With one roll around the sun, 250 years go by, and when that year is done, by the time, Pluto, they'll be dead and gone to dust, taking their equations with them, their opinions gone to rust, and I think I understand when the spin gets out of hand. Sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. Dear Amelia, is the joke on the rest of us? Were you laughing at the instruments that said that you were nowhere at all? Dear Amelia, did your Electra let you down? And with all that metal hit, tell me, did you miss your ticker tape parade? Your name is news again. Did you finally find a lover who wouldn't sell your name in a deep blue invitation written on the South Pacific waves? Amelia, Amelia, ooh, there it is. With the steady glow of the dashboard lights all went black. You went spinning down, so certain, so true, into the deep dark blue. Goodbye, Pluto. I think I understand. Spin gets out. Sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. Picture a clock on its back, and that's 12 straight ahead. I'm at forward, my captain's shoulder, that's a wingman. What he can't see on his six, I'm his eyes there instead. Got his back like a good soldier, that's a wingman. I'd like to tell the story of some enemy invasion in a two-man team that won the war from our corner of the sky. But the beep of that machine over by the nurse's station will be my indication my tank is running dry. And when I whispered into that mast at 40,000 feet, only God and the whistling wind will ever know. If it keeps me out of hell and the arms of my sweet Savior, then so be it, let me go out as a wingman. He retired in 1973 somewhere where the fishing was great. He took a collar full of stars when he died in 98. His wife called to tell me Laughing through her tears, she said, I know how much you love me. She's got no goddamn idea. I'd like to tell the story of some enemy invasion and a two-man team that won the war from our corner of the sky. With the beep of that machine, by the nurse's station will be my indication that my tank is all run dry. I would have whispered into that mask at 40,000 feet. Only God in the whistling wind will never know. And if it keeps me out of hell and the arms of my sweet Savior, then so be it. Let me go out as a wingman. I'd have to kill you if I told you where we flew and where we landed, 'cause you don't have the clearance and you'd never understand. Now I'm coming in hot for final, and the good Lord has his reasons why I was born and died when I couldn't love another man. I like to tell the story of some enemy invasion and a two-man team who won the war from our corner of the sky. But the beep of that machine over by the nurse's station is one long tone that tells the world my tank is running dry. But I whispered into that mask at 40,000 feet. Only God in the whistling wind will never know. And if it keeps me out of hell and the arms of my sweet Savior, keeps me out of heaven in the arms of my sweet Savior. As a wingman. Hovering by my suitcase, trying to find a warm place to spend the night. Heavy rain falling, seems I hear your voice calling, it's alright. It's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's rain all over this world. Oh, I love the rainy nights. Neon lights are flashing. Taxi cabs and buses are passing through the night. Distant moaning of a train seems to play a sad refrain to the night. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Such a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. Sometimes I wonder, it still turns out the same. No matter how you look at it or think about it, this is life. Sometimes you gotta play that game. I find me a place in a boxcar, so I take my guitar to pass the time. Late at night, it's hard to rest, so I'll hold your picture to my chest, and I feel fine. La da 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 da. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Such a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. I don't like to be the one to determine what happens somewhere else in the world. I believe that it's going to be right, but I love the rainy nights. Love the rainy night. Love the rain. I want to go outside in the rain. It may sound crazy. Go outside in the rain. Hi. 10% goes to Club Passing because they are Club Passing. And that's my home. A lot of people's home when it comes to acoustic music. This past weekend, yesterday to be on point about it, I sang like nothing had ever happened to me. I sang great. Tonight I'm a little froggy, and I'll accept that. But tonight was wonderful. But yesterday afternoon, the house concert told me that I will be able to continue singing. Was there any question of that? A little bit. Sure. I need to be able to do it for ideally 3 or 4 days in a row. That would be more lovely than not. But I've had cancer. Did you hear? I had freaking cancer. Fuck, whatever. Right? Is this on? I had cancer. Cancer gives me gas. It's terrible. Anyway. Yes, so yeah, I got some gigs coming up. If you're in Syracuse area, come to that one. If you're in the Philly area, come to that one. Cancer. Cancun. You going to Cancun, Greg? Cancuh. Yeah. So, let me read you a little bit of mail. First of all, some people, there have been requests for past pieces of art. So, This is Lisa Walk's art with June Wayne's writing. This needs to be seen at a distance to really get how really artistic and solid and cool this is. Thank you, Michael, man. I felt like I sounded pretty good tonight. I was oversteering the bus. There was a lot that I'll be fine for Thursday. Let's put it that way. Isn't it? Look at how freedom is spelled. It's just, you have to look closely. If you're looking from here, you won't catch it. But from back here, it's really, really fantastic. So I'm showing it again. It's from last week. Thank you, Lisa. That's such a lovely thing. My brother asked about a plane that was on my printer. I thought he meant this. This is not one of mine. This is made of wood, and it is highly polished and finished, and it is a tabletop model that at one point was, oops, daisy, there's the propeller. At one point or another, this was on top of a stand on someone's desk at the Beechcraft Company, which, what did Beechcraft end up being? Rockwell? What company did Beechcraft fold into? Good night, Jean Lee. Well, this is one of the planes that was big in the 30s. Yeah, I know my brother was talking about the one in the printout tray. Yeah, I don't need to know anything about that. That's me researching. But this was sitting on top of the printer, and I thought he might have meant that, but he didn't. Look at the detail on this thing. So my cousin Don sent me this because he used to work for that company. Has anybody come up with it yet? What did Beech and Beechcraft turn into? Oh, not Britain. That's the Britain Normandy. That's that. That's something else altogether. No. This Textron. Maybe that's what the Textron Inquired Beach Holdings. Okay. All right. Thank you. That's what they did. But this sat on somebody's desk at that company. Look at how they did the silver windows. That is a masking and painting job to beat the band. CM, we love you. Sorry you're going through some hoo-ha. Oh boy, do we ever love you. Hey, CM, look at your blanket is back here that you gave me with the 112 Tide things you put on here. Raytheon, there you go. That's them too. So yeah. Let's see. What am I going to philosophize about tonight? I heard an interview on 60 Minutes with the governor of Utah, who, yeah, I'm heading towards politics a little bit. If you want to get off now, I don't blame you. But the governor of Utah was really looking for all of us to get along. And he's not into choosing sides. And he's made enemies and friends on both sides of the aisle. And I just want to give that guy props. I don't agree with most of what he believes in, but I would be proud for that guy to be my president. I know that sounds jacked up, but that guy just seems like he's not someone intent on dehumanizing you or anybody else. He is not a dehumanizer. Our president is a dehumanizer. And it's far from Christian. It's far from humanist. It's far from good. Uh, we need more people that. How about that? That to be humanized, you have to take a chance. To can you imagine that that's where we are? Yeah, Spencer Cox. Is that his name? Yeah, yeah. It is troublesome. It's of course not. You think somebody like that wants to tread the middle line to not the middle line, but just make it so that people are really talking about taking care of each other. That's a great way to get your ass shot. And I'm just saying what so many people are thinking. Sorry. And it's horrible to even consider. But there's one. There's somebody waving their arms around saying, hey, um, it's not, why can't everybody just get along? No, it's not that. It is a real constructive, I'm here, you're there thing. So much of the trombone that you heard on the last two albums and some of the piano was by Herb Gardner, who also passed this week. We love Herb. That's Abby Gardner, who is actually plays. Did she play some lap steel? She might have played some lap steel and sing on my album. The album with Goodbye Pluto on it, Up on Rockfield. So she's on that. But her dad, if you want to read how uh, Herb Gardner and I met, you could go to one of the Facebook links and look it up on Facebook because it was very cute. It was very, I can kind of tell it. Abby sent me a text saying, my dad's going to be at a show tonight. I was like, okay, I'll meet him. I'll say hi. And I knew he played a little piano and some trombone or whatever. I was like, fine. And the end of a show, this was 2018, 2017, something like that. At the end of a show, rather than take my normal encore, which would have been the King of Rome or something, and I said, hey, is Herb Gardner here? And his hand went up. He was sitting off to the side. And he says, I said, you want to do something together? He says, because there was a piano up there that I wasn't touching. He says, okay. And he got to the piano. And he very quietly says, what do you got in mind? He's just the kindest, sort of humblest, most humble cat. And I said to myself, man, what is Abby got me? It's like this guy. So I figured I'd call something off like the nearness of you, that I could at least be entertaining. And I said, how about the nearness of you? And he looked up from the keys and says, what key? I was like, oh, oh. And that was the beginning of 2 albums. I don't know how many tunes. Since then, I think I've played Passim 7 or 8 times. And I'd say 4 of them have been with Herb on piano and trombone. And he was just so musical. And Abby told me one of the things he loved about me most was that I trusted him. That I trusted him to do whatever musically he wanted to do. Because he played, you listen to some of the stuff on Mother Trouble. The horn section is like Earth, Wind, and Fire funk. And that's what he's like. That's what he would do. It's like, wow, this cat's got it all. And Cousin Shelley's Station Wagon on Good Good Man, where I was looking for sort of a Tom Waits barroom piano. One pass. And the vocal that I laid down during that I didn't play any guitar. That's the one we kept. So he was magical. And as he was dying, his daughters asked him, what would you like to happen? Like, do you want a service? He says, I don't want a service. I want a jam. I want people to get together and play music. And they asked him, what do you, I'm laughing about it. But they asked him, what do you want done with your body and such, Dad? And he says, surprise me. Surprise me. I mean, man. I got nothing else, man. It's like that guy. If this white cat from New York and New Jersey can just step on the stage with some black dude who plays folk music, but raised in funk and jazz, and just kill it and speak that same language, that language that we speak, music, which you speak too. You don't have to be the perpetrator of the music. You can be the recipient. I mean, maybe that's all we need. Maybe that's all we need. I have somebody out there, a friend of mine, somebody I love, who just hooked up with somebody whose favorite music is classic rock of the 70s. All right. Good luck. Good luck. Find some place where you can be samesies with them. Because I could do a whole set of that. That'll slay you. All right. I love you, people. This is great. Love. Airplanes. Find common ground, people. If you love each other, find common ass ground. And let that be the place where you do your thing and be your place and do your thing with the thing that you do with your place. See you next month. Am I going to see you next Monday? Yeah. Yeah, why not? Where am I going to be? Sure. Love you all. Ciao.